Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Urza Masters Magic. Last episode we just finished dispatching some units here from the evil Cherie, and she still has a crap ton of cockatrices in her enchanted fortress that we're not going to be able to deal with right now. We're going to wait until we get the Firestorm spell and obliterate all of those before we go in for the kill. But in the here and now, we're going to recoup our forces, cast some giant spiders, and look towards capturing this sprite fortress over here. And also this troll town. And this guardian spirit down here. Demon lords are going to be kind of nasty. Another giant spider cave that seems doable. Stone giants are kind of nasty, but I mean, a lot of these things I think are doable. Unlike like a lot of these here on our continent, fire elemental and hellhounds. I mean, that's not so bad. Sprites, I mean these are doable. And in fact, we might want to do these because they're kind of handicapping the growth of our cities here. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. That's going up as per we expect. Our combat, or our casting skill, I should say. You're building spearmen because you have some rebels happening. And what are we casting right now? We are casting giant spiders. That's good. We want some of those. And we're gonna. Oh, there must be a city over here. Because the thing isn't letting me. Okay, well we're about to find out what the deal is with that. Bremen's built some stables. We're going to want to change that over to the Animists Guild. So you can build wolf riders at this point, which are not bad. They're fast. The resistance is kind of shit, though, which is not great. I mean, for my money, I'd rather just buy more paladins, which we're going to have access to relatively soon. But as it is, I guess, housing, because there's not a whole lot for you to do. Dover's built a temple. And you are going to want a Sage's Guild. Yep, there's the other town, which is kind of annoyingly placed. I mean, I think that here would be a much better place for a town because you can get the mithril and the gold. Well, what's in there? Oh, it's some draconians. Interesting. All of whom fly, which means it's going to be a challenge to get the... We're going to have to send like a proper force over there to deal with it. Well, since I already have the settlers here, I guess we'll put them right here. As per my original plan. And we'll disembark these units and send them up over to town. And there could be a good place for a city in here. Yeah. Having that giant worm lair there is going to be nasty. And another neutral town. Well, we already knew about this one. That's kind of small. Where was it? Because I saw it right over there with this. Here we go. More trolls. Pretty big troll town with a crap ton of swordsmen in it. You're going to finish this last road segment. So I guess I want you guys to keep tabs on the node here. Unless I want you to join the army for... Nah. That's not what we want. Because sprites are kind of weak against other sprites. They're going to take a bunch of damage, which I'd rather avoid. Only 2 turns. We're not going to spend a bunch of... Oh, we have a crap ton of money, though. Jesus Christ. Although this is a bad town to be buying things in. Buying things is best to be done in places that are... Oh, 1,200 is a crap ton of money. Like, this farmer's market's something I should buy. You want to buy things in your small towns because they're less able to buy things on their own. Although you're going to get that in 1 turn anyway. Okay. Okay, now you're going to want to build an Animist Guild. Although you can't because we don't have... Oh, we don't have a temple. Well, let's get to work on that. 9 turns, that's fine. When you got a farmer's market, so you'll start growing, actually. And you can actually remove one of your farmers and just be builders. Because the Farmers Guild gives you some by itself. What's our growth speed? Plus 100? I mean, libraries are nice. If I go to housing, that goes from 100 to 190. So it grows almost twice as fast. But I also don't get cool things like libraries. Maybe that's okay. Because really really what I want with Dark Elf cities is just more population. Maximum pop 19, we're far short of that. Yeah, just housing. Then once we get close to the population cap, we'll actually start building things. I think that's going to be the strategy here. And you're gradually building some spearmen. And you're very slowly making your way over to the building site. Oh, wow, you actually have more mithril. Okay, this makes a little more sense, because you have gold, and mithril, and wild game. That's all pretty good. Alright, we're going to patrol. We're going to try to build several units of spiders. It's going to take a little while, though. Because we're getting 60 per turn. Yeah, it's like 1 per 3 turns, thereabouts. You can be done for now. I see them starting to build stuff over there, but we're just going to camp on the node for this turn at least. Gargoyles. That's probably going to be a target for our paladins once we start building them. Oh my god, yeah, we're definitely going to want more. He keeps corrupting my land. Okay, armorer's goods are pretty good. Because now we can build paladins. No? What do we need? Where are the paladins? What don't I understand? Alright, time to consult the manual. Because the wiki's apparently wrong. I need a cathedral. Do I have a cathedral? Oh, I don't have a cathedral. Oh, shoot. Okay, and that's going to cost me a crap ton of production. Okay. For the meantime, we're going to get some priests happening, because we need to do some purifying stat. And you've built some stables, so you want an Animist Guild. And we've summoned some giant spiders. I hope our opponents don't have arachnophobia. And let's continue scouting over there. Wow, some pretty good locations. And what's in here? A few demons. Well, even a demon is going to be a problem. Since I have the manual open here, oops. How much... So each demon unit has 14 melee, 5 defense, 7 resistance, 12 hits. That's kind of mid-level. We're going to head over here and quickly dispatch these engineers, I hope. Although he's going to have an opportunity to cast a spell, which he did not. We're going to want to cast more giant spiders. We're going to want like 4 units of them, I think. Something like that. Ugh, this rebel's being annoying. How about a unit of spearmen? Why don't we buy it, too? Because I don't feel like waiting. I'm sitting on a fortune of money here. So, always good when your spellcasters gain levels, because you get more magic points. And they also get +1 to hit at this level. Oh, that's the wrong one. Which one are you? You're this one. So now you're up to a 13 strength magical ranged attack. And you never fail a resistance roll, which is quite handy. And you give me money per turn. So, I mean, there's no harm in having you around because they don't cost any money. Except they do use one of the 6 hero slots, of which I'm not even using all of them, so it's kind of moot. Okay, so you're not rebelling anymore, so we want a farmer's market, and we're not going to... Yes, we are. Am I kidding? And hopefully you're not... Okay, yeah, I think it's 1 unrest per 2. So we want housing. And we're going to build, I think, because this would give us access to the adamantium. Hellgate. That seems very similar to the other outpost we just built over on the other continent. What is this thing called? What is it? Bloodrock. Okay, that's appropriately fun name there. Chaos Node. Okay, what do we have here? Sprites of unknown number. Oh, we already went in there. A few demons. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, well, let's move over here and take care of this magic spirit before he does anything untoward. Shuri must be running out of mana because I would have expected her to be casting spells during these combats, and she is not. Okay, so I have a food deficit, so we're gonna have to not that one ideally. Here maybe? Yeah. Farmers Market's one of the most important buildings in the game. Anything that grows your population is really important. Okay, now we can build a library. And after a Sage's Guild, you probably want... I mean, Alchemist's guilds are pretty good. More mana is always good. Sure. We'll stay camping the road. And a blue node. Many Nagas. Well, the Nagas aren't that nasty. Ooh, some diamonds. Well, we're definitely going to want to build a city over here once we clean out some of these ruins. Sprites aren't so bad. Lair. Gems, +5 gold. That's always good. Because money. Yeah, these Dark Elf outposts take a long time to get to fully mature. That one's a few turns old. It's only halfway grown. How are we doing on the spiders? We'll have that done fairly soon. Oh my. So some nasty trolls are coming over to troll halberdiers. They're going to come attack our city. Is it worth casting Wall of Stone? It actually won't come up until next turn, so maybe not. We'll actually sit on our tushes and wait for them to come to us, because there's no reason to come to them. As is, we'll just continue casting spiders. Chimera. Those seem moderately dangerous. I mean, there's plenty worse things I've seen. Okay, so you have half a move, you're going to go there. You have a whole move, you're going to go there. And since we're done with the priest, we're going to start building that cathedral. It's going to take a hell of a long time. In fact, we're going to use some of our money to buy this Animist's Guild. Convert everyone here to food. So I can turn some of those guys into builders. 3 food. One more. There we go. Okay, so now we're down to 15 turns on the cathedral. Ah, Jesus Christ. This guy's really annoying me. Ah, good old Bashan, gradually training up his stats. That Animus Guild's going to help our food situation. We're not hardly building anything right now, as far as production. I guess we'll go for an Alchemist's Guild very slowly. Although that, yeah, Purify, you move over here, and that is now built. So we can actually go over here and build a, I think you can build a road and a node. Not 100% sure about that. And we know what's in this one's sprite. How about the Chaos node? A single Doombat, probably backed up by Hellhounds and the like. Okay, yeah, we're gonna want some. We're gonna want to sail our army over there at some point. We're also going to move some of these guys over to production because we have too much food, I should say. Cathedrals take a long time. Probably super expensive to buy out. And we're actually running out of mana. So we're actually gonna stop trying to improve our casting skill for now. Put it all into mana. How's our research coming? 8 turns? That's fine. I'm okay slow rolling that because my army has bigger fish to fry right now. So we're getting 87 per turn. So we're actually still profiting even though we're putting all of our points into... Because we're spending 62 per turn towards casting giant spiders right now. Okay, so these guys are going to foolishly try to attack my town. So we'll give them the web. And Morgana will give them the fiery spell. And some Phantom Warriors. And who hasn't moved yet? Oh, this giant spider unit. Okay. Yeah, you keep moving. Oh, we're on turn 2 now. Okay. Yeah, keep moving forward. It's actually quite appropriate that the non-corporeal phantom warriors don't make a sound when they move. They just kind of float around. It's a nice little thematic touch. Morgana's going to cast more magic. So then we actually take a step forward and cast Fire Elemental. Oh, we don't have enough room. Okay. How about just a magical attack? And Zaldron's gonna zap him. We're gonna zap him. And these guys only have 1 point of movement, yeah, so we can move. Closer. We'll use the sacrificial. Oh wow, we just blew them away. Oh, unless they fled. They might have fled. Anyway, you have some unrest, so it's time to build a shrine. Here's our Bashan. Is his stats any good? Not really. He's a noble and not much else. I mean, he's been giving me a crap ton of money, so... There's that. We're going to build. It's only going to take 4 turns to process that node. A Night Stalker. Kind of annoying because they're invisible. Lots of population growth. Giant spiders. Okay, this should be enough, so we're going to head down to our boat. And I'm happy to see some crystals down in the mirror. And our food situation's improved, so we can put another... Oh, that doesn't actually help. Okay. So you can do that in that case. There we go. Okay. And our research, 323 remaining. We want to keep an eye on that so we don't have any research point wastage. Oh, God. Stop it! You wear greetings. Is it time we sought peace instead? No. Would you like to bribe me for 107 gold? Still no. Hellgate is grown into a hamlet. Very, very good. Oh, Hellgate is... Oh, wow, that went so much faster. It went so much faster because this town doesn't have nearly the same... Yeah, your maximum pop here is 16. Over here, it's only 11. Okay, that's kind of bizarre. But be that as it may, we're going to want a builder's hall. We're also probably going to want city walls here, just to keep tabs on this town over here to give us some more early warning, in case those Draconians try to launch some kind of attack. So we're going to get on the boat, and the boat is going to set sail. So we're over here with some quartz crystals, +3 power. And we have not explored that, so we're going to do that. A few chaos spawns. Okay. Alright, after the temple, alchemist skills, sure. And you've built a library, and you have some unrest, so you'll want a shrine. And we've done some exploring. Okay, so we're going to get all of our normal units and heroes and fantastic units off the boat. And we're going to go after the sprites. Many sprites. Oh my! They have just absolutely killed someone. That was not expected. Okay. Okay, so we're going to want... Okay, I should have done this before going into combat, but be that as it may. Resist magic. Actually, I will cast that. Resist magic. Now that improves... I don't know if that improves defenses or not. It seems like it doesn't. We might want to abandon this. We're going to recall you because you're way too valuable. Your defense is better, so maybe you can withstand it. And anyway, we're going to go ahead and start casting webs. Which should greatly reduce the amount of nasty spells that are going to be coming our way. Okay, you've taken a little bit of damage. I don't think... No, we'll go ahead and cast Resist Magic. Anyway, I don't believe it. This isn't the same as the... Yeah, I'm confusing Resist Magic with that other spell that Cherie cast earlier. The one that improves your defense against magical attacks. Instead, I should probably be casting the web spell. Like the proper spell. Alright, Cherie's taking more damage. Let's cast a web spell. Get all of these things incapacitated. And then have our spiders go in for the kill. Okay, yeah. Once you actually get in range and start pounding on them, they fold like a house of cards. So I get a fame, 400 gold, and a sword. Resist elements as the resist elements spell. Ah, that's the... This would have been useful before I did that. Oh, my goodness. Plus 1 attack and resist elements. So we'll actually give this to... Oh, I should have just... Sure. I should have given that to you in the... straight away. Resist elements as the resist elements spell. So now you are... we're going to be a little more insulated against that. I can't give it to Zaldron because he can't use swords. And this one remaining is the Demon Lord, which we don't want any part of. So I guess we're gonna... Yeah, we'll leave our boat here. You've already built your road segment. Sheree gets a level for all that. All that stuff she did. So actually, let's take a look at the... Now, I know this was before he actually did much, so he looks like he did get some XP. Oh, he's actually 1 point away from another level. Splendid. How's our fame doing, by the way? Let's take a look in the mirror. 10 fame. Okay, that's going to be enough to start getting better heroes. Being down the offer pipe. How's our research coming? 3 turns. Actually, I think now's a good time to start heading over towards Sheree's fortress. We're going to queue up and start making our move there. So to that end, we're going to buy this, because why is it... I should have bought it a long time ago. What we're going to want to do is cast... how much does Word of Recall cost? 20 MP each. I can afford it, but it might be more expeditious to... Yeah, we'll send all you on the boat. Zaldron's the only one here, so yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to cast Summoning Circle, and we're going to put it in this town here. And then we're going to Word of Recall Zaldron over there. Send him all the way back over here. And you can stay in the town for now. Because I don't want to have you walking around unguarded lest you be accosted by some evil nonsense. Ah, land ho over there. I am filthy rich. What can I spend some money on? This Animist's Guild, perhaps. There we go. Or the Cathedral. That seems like a good use of money. Gotta get those paladins ASAP. Still researching Firestorm. We'll probably complete the research next turn. Zaldron's like super powerful at this point. Now that we have our Cathedral, +4 mana, yikes, that's pretty good. We can actually build Paladins. So Paladins are, this is what I've been trying to get to this point for basically the whole game. They cost 200, so they're quite expensive, and 4 gold per turn. But look at these stats. There's 4 of them. Each have 6 swords. And so they have magic immunity, which is just as amazing as it sounds. Totally immune to all forms of magic, including ranged magical attacks and all spell effects. So I want those guys to attack the sprites. Alright? They have a holy bonus. It increases the attack, strength, defense, and resistance of all friendly units in the combat by the bonus level of the holy bonus, and it's not cumulative. Armor piercing, and first strike. So that's quite good. We're going to start building those immediately. And we can get them in 4 turns apiece. Animist's Guild. So what do you all want? How about an alchemist skill. Speaking of alchemist skill, you all have one now, so let's get a university then. You've built the Builder's Hall, so now you want the granary. Go ahead and buy it. Continue purifying. You're going to go down there. And we'll keep scouting. Oh, blue node. Many phantom beasts. Phantom beasts are kind of bad news. And we'll very slowly make our way... Yeah, fork return. Make our way towards the tower, which will pop us back out here. And you have... Oh my. Oh, those are Raven units, not Shari's units. So I don't care about him. He made a wizard bond, and he's a pacifist. Or peaceful, rather. So he's not gonna trouble me any. How are we doing on research? 2 turns. So we want to move that to 75. $76 is as good as we're going to get. Okay, this is our first rare spell that we've researched. Firestorm. It's quite potent. So what do we want next? Warp Reality. So that'll actually... Oh, we already know that. That'll be good with Chaos Channels, which we'll want at some point. We still don't have Enchant Item, which is disturbing to me. We'll go ahead and go for Detect Magic. I really desperately want Create Magical Item, that spell. I don't know why it's not in my research list yet. Unless I already have it and I never knew it. That doesn't seem likely, though. Oh, we want a smithy so we can get the marketplace. We're not going to buy it. We'll let it go a turn. Okay, so we finished building all of those roads. We want a road connecting down here to Galenkar. Oh, you're all just building housing. Sure. Because it's kind of a rough and tumble neighborhood down there. So you need to come down here. We'll check this out. Many hellhounds. Pretty doable. Alright, so Firestorm's going to take me 4 turns to cast. So we're going to get started on that now. Now, Zaldon should be near full health at this point. Yep. He's got quite the stat sheet. As you would expect for a hero of his stature. So we're actually going to move him along. And just in case, we'll have some sprites accompany him. And do we need to do any food adjusting? Yeah. There we go. Shrine, let's build a Alchemist Guild. Actually, does our capital even have an Alchemist Guild? No? +1 to hit on weapons. I mean, that seems like a good thing to have. We'll spend the money to get it. So we can enchant the weapons that are... Because Alchemist Guilds give you magical weapons. So we'll allow our paladins to do that. we'll get everyone off the boat. Alright, make our nice large stack. And you can just stick around there. Okay, so how many more turns for the Firestorm? 3 more turns. We got a bunch of spiders, some of those, some of these. Okay, very good. Keep charging that spell up. So now that we have the Alchemist Guild, we're going to start working on the Paladins. Oh, you built an outpost. Alright, how are we doing on the spell? That's going to be 2 more turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can actually go over here, blow that up. And that didn't cost us any fame, which is good. Get some purifying. And we're going to check out this ruin here, a few stone giants. Alright, now it's finally time to cast the nasty spell of doom. Sure, he will never see this one coming. Unless he casts Detect Magic, in which case he will see it coming. No, it's going to happen next turn. So we'll just kind of camp here. That's fine. We'll go ahead and circumnavigate the globe for whatever good that does. Oh, look at that. My goodness. Okay, so what... Doesn't seem that anything has happened. Although they should be damaged now. So we're going to go in anyway, because they theoretically are damaged. Yeah, they've all been damaged. See, there's only 2 or 3 figures per, rather than, like, more. Okay, so we want web. We'll start webbing the crap out of these things. And Shadow the Thief is a reasonably potent unit. We're going to start... We use our sprites to try to whittle that down some. And you don't have illusion immunity, so what we're going to do against this hero unit is we're going to have Zaldron, our good friend here, cast Phantom Warriors. Oh, boo! Okay, well, I'm going to cast Counter Magic just to keep him from doing any further shenanigans. And Shri will just stand around and be in the back line. Okay, you have some resistance, but not a whole lot. You still have counter magic up. We'll see if another... We'll try Phantom Warriors again. Still didn't work. Boo! Alright, I'll try casting it this time. This time it did work. Okay, Shadow's taken quite a few hits. You have 9 armor, so this attack's probably not going to do anything. Nine armor. Yeah, poison for... Yeah, you're not going to... I mean, we'll keep doing it, but it's not going to be super effective. This road here is actually going to be quite the useful thing, because now we can just easily dispatch those. And you are done moving. You have ammo, but you've already done stuff. Zaldron, on the other hand, yeah, you're done. You're done. Yeah, this is annoying. Alright, sprites, can you please take care of that? No? Can you take care of it? Yes, you can. Very good. Oh my. Those cockatrices are kind of nasty. They're destroying my spiders. We're going to want more Phantom Warriors. And, wow, he has a Sage of his own back there in his line. Okay. And some Shaman. Excellent. Okay, so one of his heroes is no more. Okay, what we're actually going to do is send Cherie over. Zaldron for some more Phantom Warriors. Oh, they've escaped the web. Alright, that's annoying. And we'll see if we can finish that off. We can. You have 2 units of cockatrices here. Okay. Yeah, one of them's failed their saving throw. They have a... Cockatrices are really annoying to fight because they have that stoning touch. And it would be even worse if I hadn't used that Firestorm spell to soften them up. So we'll head into the town. Go after his caster hero. And you do still have mana, which is good. Finish that guy off as well. Brilliant. Do I want to raise the city? No, I do not. So we've gotten 3 fame, looted 31 gold pieces, killed some inhabitants. And we've defeated Cherie. Bye-bye. So we've, because we've banished her, we managed to loot her spellbook and collect all of the spells that she had that we can cast. So we get cockatrices and resist elements. And we can find them in our spellbook here. Summonings are always in the back. 275 is what it costs to cast, and quite a bit of upkeep, too. Capable of turning even the hardiest creatures to stone. You build some roads. Okay, well, we're going to put a cut in here. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's actually take a look at the town. Quite a lot of stuff happening here. A bank we can build. Reducing unrest by 2. We're probably going to want a Wizard's Guild. Actually, a Mechanician's Guild might be better. But yeah, we'll sort out our economy in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you then.